Morning. Um, Here again, another day. Market just opened. Um, my name is Matthew. This is Nomadic Trader. Um, Drop a like, drop a subscribe, drop a comment. Definitely drop a like here for Nas just ripping right up, right out of the open, uh, ripping right up to all-time highs here at 420. Um, look here on the 5-minute chart. All-time highs here at 420, and we just broke all-time highs. So we are definitely going to see quite crazy movement today. Um, yeah, we're just skyrocketing here. I did not get in. That happened way too quick for me to get in. There's about a 30-point rip in the first 1 minute of the day, so today should be quite interesting. Um, So let's see what today brings as well. All-time high days have been historically tough for me, um, especially because I do sometimes short it. But today does not seem like a shortable market at all, and I really don't like going short anyway. Um, but let's wait and see what happens here. Um, Again, this is all-time highs. We are at all-time highs. Um, and we broke quite quickly past all-time highs previously, previous all-time highs. So again, guys, I'm seeing this for the first time. Um, this is all brand new information to me, um, as as it should be. For me, it only really makes sense to kind of talk through the markets once I have already talked through the live market. There's a 120 block here at 32. It got run through quite quickly, so yeah, we were bull today. We were really bullish today. Really strong moves. Massive amount of buyers stepped in. So again, guys, we're just waiting to see what happens. Definitely, I'm not going to get in anywhere near this +2 and +3 standard deviation zone. Not at all. Definitely going to wait until it. I mean, ideally goes back down to VWAP. Maybe gets a bounce off of it, and then ride that right back up. But we'll see. There's a lot of overnight volume in the 340s, 360s, 370s. So we'll see. There's a lot of areas we can come down and test again. Buyers are kind of slowing down here, um, but again, they can step in at any point. And I'm not getting in a trade anywhere near here. May get a trade. I mean, may put an order here down at a four, not really four, not even 400, honestly. Buyers stepping back in here. Uh, Excuse me. Price reached that previous high, broke the previous high a little bit. Delta did not break that previous high, so we may see a move right back down to the 400 level, but we'll wait and see. Again, I'm not getting into any trades as of right now. Really just going to wait and see what happens. And if we're stuck here at the second and third standard deviation all day, that may mean I don't even take a trade today. So 5 minutes candle just closed. New one just opened here. So let's see. Let's see what she wants to do. ES is looking really heavy, taking a little dump here. So let's see if the NAS will follow. Big, about 30.5 minute, first 5 minute candle. Nice volatility. ES again heading down, making a little dump. Again, we are at all-time highs. All-time highs. So I have to be really careful here. And we're kind of just in a range right now. We're at a range at the top of the day here. A lot of volume being created, so we'll see what happens. I guess we're just going to keep pushing up here. And that's cool. That's cool. I mean, there's some big orders being thrown around here. 90 block at 50, and that makes sense. Big psych level. Now we're down to 30 block. It's slowly being run through. But again, all-time high right at 50. And we will see what ES is still dumping. So NAS may follow. Yeah, ES actually broke all-time highs as well. And then immediately flushed down about, what is that? 78 to just about 4 points here on ES. We're about to break even on ES, but NAS is still trying to push higher. 63 block at 450 again. And that gets run through like it usually does. We're up about 50 points off of the open here. Again, not going to get in. This is not any area of interest for me. This is just way too overextended to the upside, and it's just not enjoyable. It will definitely hurt more than it will than I'd like it to. What was that? I was looking for the word. It was definitely going to hurt more than it's going to help my account. So, and I just don't want to take that emotional roller coaster right now. This early in the day, only 8 minutes into the day. Delta is breaking new highs right now as we speak, as price continues to make new highs. ES is still dumping quite hard. And of course, NAS is going the complete opposite direction. So again, just kind of wait and see. Wait and see what happens. Even if we get maybe a pullback to 430s, with Delta maintaining, I would be interested in hopping in, but we will see what she does. Yeah, still trying to make new lows. We have about a minute left on this second 5-minute candle. 38 block at 55. I may get run through. And it just got run through. Delta has made new highs, so we are probably going to keep pushing. May not even see a pullback all day. We may just be in this range all day. And then, I mean, it is what it is. It's tough. Again, it's tough to play these all-time high days because it's just, you think it's going to go down. It's going to go down. Like around here, I thought it was going to actually start to head a little down because Delta was not making new highs, but obviously I was wrong. So yeah, we just have to wait and see what happens. Guys, if you want to see, if you would like me to explain what my strategy is, what I'm looking for, kind of in more detail, drop a comment and I'll be sure to include an explanation in the next video. But for those that like to know now, kind of a general, my general idea is I get in whenever there's divergence between price and delta. As a side note, ES is continuing to move downwards, approaching the lows, the overnight lows. There are some wicks that need to be filled on overnight lows, so we may go down and hit them and fill them, but we'll see what happens. Again, guys, I'm looking for divergence between price and delta. That means if price, let's try and find a example here. So this is a slightly good example. So price came down, touched VWAP, went back up, came back down, touched VWAP again. And if you look down here on delta, price came down at this level. Delta came down to this level. Price went back up. Delta did not really go back up. When price went back down to VWAP, delta also maintained this previous low here at -2. If you look here on the side, roughly negative 235, 255, 2355, 2,355. So again, that was a nice little divergence there, and I like that bounce. It's not even a divergence in this instance. It would just be a kind of a confirmation of strength to the upside because delta maintained. So that would be a buy signal right here, and then ride that up 7 points to the last high or the high before that. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm looking for here. Price is starting to move back down. ES is taking a massive dump, currently filling those wicks. And about since the open, we have dumped about from 78 to about 10 points. Actually, about 11 points on ES, which is massive, 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 massive. And we're starting to head back down here on NAS. So I'd mentioned I would be getting in. I would be interested in getting in around 30s, 32. I don't think that's going to happen. It looks a little too heavy for me to get in. Let's see what happens here at 13. And if we break this level here at 20 and then 13, I would be interested in possibly getting down here again near VWAP at 392 or 395. So again, ES is dumping quite hard. Let me see if I can open a ES window here. ES1, so and let's open a 5-minute here. Let me cancel these so you can see this a little bit better. So ES is dumping quite hard here. So catching a little bit of a buy up. Let's see what's going on NAS. NAS trying to catch a little bit of a bid, but again, I don't know. I'm not really comfortable in hopping in here. If you go right back up, it is what it is. And of course, we are going to go right back up. So ES is catching a massive bid. NAS is about to catch it's catching a nice bid right now. That was actually my entry. I actually called that. That was a good entry, good call out. I didn't really want to. It looked like a falling knife, so I didn't really want to catch that falling knife. But it seems like that was the right call. But again, it is what it is. Just move forward and wait for the next entry. We'll see here if it goes back down to 30s, and then with delta maintaining, I would be interested in getting in. But again, we'll see. 15 seconds until this 5-minute candle closes. Seems to be a pretty. It should be a pretty telling candle here. ES is catching a massive bid. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. NAS may just keep moving. May just keep moving up without any resistance. But we'll see again. 5-minute on NAS closed. What is that? I don't know the candlestick names here. Maybe, is that a morning star? Is that an inverse hammer? So yeah, so a bit of a weak candle here, but we'll see if we keep moving up. Maybe fill this wick and then keep moving up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Or if another wick is created, then that would definitely be a move to the downside here. And as price is moving back down to the 30s, let's see if Delta maintains. ES is continuing its move, even though it had that little buy up. ES is continuing its move down, so we may see the NAS continue as well. And here's that move, continue move downwards, starting to catch a little bit again. But if we go back up here to the open of the candle, those will be two massive wicks that should be filled. So again, that is not too comforting, but we will see here on NAS. I'm using the 528 tick chart. I may actually hop in one. The thing is, it's so high. The price right now is so high. It's pretty much at all-time highs. It's about less than what? Up at 60. I mean, it's less than 20 points away from all-time highs. So I don't really know. Delta has maintained here a little bit. Let me I really don't like this entry. I really don't like this entry, but it's a really risky entry. I'm not gonna lie. It's really risky. I mean, we're pretty much stuck here at volume. Point of control, highest volume on the day has been here at 52, and we're right at that. So I really don't want to get in, even though price is now going up and going in our favor, with buyers stepping in as well. That just is a tough buy for me. That is just a tough buy for me. ES is catching a bid again. But again, that's just a tough buy. Oh man, that's a very tough buy for me. If we had gone down again to 30s, then yeah, I'd be interested. But I don't know. 40 is just sketchy. It's just sketchy. Like, it's very sketchy, and I would be sweating bullets by just watching it. And I don't want to do that this morning. Definitely not. Definitely don't want to. We don't want to be doing this. This early in the morning. I mean, so again, we're trying to push all-time highs again, but there are trying to push all-time highs, slowing down a little bit here, but we'll see. Starting to move back down here. We'll see what happens. 5-minute candle is about to close in 2 seconds here. New candle just opened. Very weak candle on NAS. ES is continuing its move down. Weak candle here on the NAS. Quite a nice doji and an inverse hammer, I guess. Could see a move back down here. That would be awesome. That would absolutely be awesome. But I do not want to short I just hate shorting all-time high days. It just really does not work well with me. Let's look here in the 1 minute. 1 minute is 1 minute still quite strong. So actually, if we get back down here to 30s, with Delta maintaining, I would be hopping in this one. ES. I do have these screens on. I do have these charts on another screen, but I'm just opening these for you guys to see as well what I'm seeing. Like I said before, there were some wicks here, overnight wicks that needed to be filled, and they were filled. And now we are starting to maybe create a kind of a curve here, but we'll see. Let's look on the NAS. We are approaching the 30s like I wanted to see, but let's see how she reacts here. No, I'm not going to step in. Not going to buy. Yes, it's catching a bid here, so let's see if we can. Man, just can you go down to 30? Like, dude, what? There's a lot of wicks, man. There's a lot of wicks on NAS that need to be filled, and they're not. They're almost being filled, but not really. I may actually get in a contract on ES. I'm thinking, but no. NAS, yeah, NAS needs to fill these wicks here. See if we can get a continued move down here. NAS is slowly filling these wicks on the 5 minute, which is good to see. And we have sellers stepping in now. So we'll see if it breaks this structure here. This structure here at around the 700 level. Looks like it may break that structure. We are approaching the. Actually, we're at 30s right now. So let me hop in here.
Order filled.
Just hopped in one. See if we can get a quick fill. If not, I may just exit quickly if we start to see sellers. A lot of sellers stepping in. We'll see what she does here. Would like it to go up to like 41 again. That would be cool. And we're about to actually get filled. Oh, nice. Move it up a little. See some strength. If anything, I'll hop out. I'm out.
Order filled.
Take my 110 and leave. Yeah, okay, that was an alright trade, I guess. I could have held that and would have been filled out right now. So I left about what, $70 on the table. I mean, that's alright. That's okay with me. It is what it is. Okay, we are moving right back up. ES is catching a bid as well, so could have held that for a little bit longer. Would have been up about 10 points right now. But that's cool with me. It is what it is. All part of the game here. That was actually a nice buy. I like that buy. 32. Yeah, it was a nice buy. It's a good buy. I'm mad about that buy. But it just looks a little weak, to be honest. It just looks a little weak. 10 seconds till this 5 minute candle closes. So yeah, I don't know, man. Could have held it, gotten filled out completely, but actually probably could have held it up to 51. And we're probably going to hit 51. But again, it is what it is. ES is actually catching a very nice bid. Just got slapped off of 48, almost 50. So it's starting to look a little weak. So that's really why I kind of hesitated. Didn't really want to hold that for too long. Again, let's see what happens here. If we go back down to 28s, 30s, we'll see what Delta does. Let's see what she looks like on 1 minute. On the 1 minute. So yeah, there's a lot of volume being connected here. Delta maintained, and that's definitely why I got in. I saw that Delta maintained, got in right at 32, kind of almost at the bottom of the candle here, and got out around 37. So that much kind of left quite a few points on the table, but it is what it is. I'm cool with that, man. It's all good. I'm cool with that. Yes, is catching a bid. Could have followed through with my buy on ES, but again, didn't really want to. I don't want to do that. So let's look at NAS 5 minutes. NAS 5 minute looks so some wicks here, maybe filled. Some wicks that may be filled here. So we'll see. ES is catching a nice bid off of sweeping the overnight lows. Some wicks here as well that may be filled, but there's a lot of buyers that stepped in, so may see a move right back up to maybe volume here at 72. We'll see. NAS is still in that range. Not going to get in the middle of the range here. If we zoom out a little, oops, zoomed out way too much. So yeah, that's a pretty aggressive move up to the upside here, with both Delta and price kind of making new highs here. I don't know what's going on with my charts that it's not loading, but okay, here we go. It's better. So again, let's see if buyers are going to step in, but I'm not going to get in here. This is way too high. This is right in the middle of the move, so I'm not getting in here. ES is still catching a nice bid, still trying to make it to move right back up. About a minute 43 until this candle closes. And yeah, kind of just wait and see. Delta may be curving downwards here. We'll see. Also may start creating. Oh, maybe not. It's not going to curve at all. Honestly, I'm just waiting for this to dump just as hard as it shot right up. So that's really what I'm waiting for. I would love to see that happen today. I would love to see that happen while I'm in front of the screens, but I do not know if that's going to happen. So yeah, we just have to pretty much wait and see. Because again, we're so close to all-time highs. Just about 10, 11 points away from all-time highs. We have a big lot size here. 34 lot at 50. See if that gets run through or pulled. It got run through, so yes, still trying to catch a bid. About 13 seconds until this 5 minute candle closes. We'll see how she closes here. Barely made new highs here on Delta. Oh, and yeah, no, now we're going now. Going out and skyrocketed right up. So could have held that for what? 30 points? That's all right though. It's cool. It is what it is. Um, and yeah, skyrocketed, swept those highs, and immediately got rejected. Um, and moving right back down. Yes, it's starting to move down a little as well. There isn't really much to do today. Um, Again, not going to get in all-time highs here. Yeah, and we're going up to all-time highs again. Man, I mean, as you guys can see here, price is going off without me, and I'm just not getting in because I just really don't enjoy all-time high days. They just have been historically really hard for me. So yes, is looking a little weak. It's definitely looking a little weak here. Oh, maybe not. You know what, guys? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So this is not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. This is all just for entertainment purposes only to watch. So you guys can watch me win or lose. You guys are probably like to watch me lose more than I win, but that's just the nature of people. So, but yeah, there are again some big wicks here on 5 minute on the NAS. Look at that, man. So I don't know if that's gonna get filled because wicks do tend to get filled. I just don't know when. There's a 58 block here at 63 and a quarter, which is interesting.
Filho,
Oh, I'm recording right now.
ai, a Tita tá aí, filho. Abre a porta que ela tem que descer.
Oh, minha porta. Oh, okay.
Aí eu tenho pergunta, mas não dá pra falar. Eu
Wow.
queria saber se ela precisa limpar, trocar as toalhas e as coisas da cama do menino no coral.
Eu já troquei ontem.
Então não precisa? O quarto tá, não precisa entrar?
Não.
Não? Ok.
Okay, bye.
Ela vai precisar pegar as coisas aí, tá? Então deixa a porta destrancada, ela tá esperando.
Okay, bye.
Ok, bye.
So yeah, guys, kind of just waiting to see what happens. Delta is starting to make a move downwards. ES is dumping right back down. So Just wait and see here. Again, there are some wicks on NAS and ES, some newly created wicks on ES that need to be filled. So we will wait and see what that does. So Delta on NAS is approaching actually this low here, may break this structure. And then make its continued move downwards, but we're still all-time highs. So Delta is actually pushing before price does, so may see a continued move down. There's quite a bit of volume here at the top of the day, obviously, since it's all-time high day. And again, guys, I'm not going to get in anywhere here. This is all just 265 block here at 60. This is just too much. This is it's too high, way too high. I really don't want to get in here. This is just uncomfortable for me. I mean, we're probably gonna try and hit 500, maybe this week, possibly this week, but I don't think we will today. Delta kind of broke that structure, is almost breaking this structure here at negative 90. We just bounced right off of the 50. So again, it is what it is here. This is just tough to call, man. This is just tough to call. Again, prices making continued new highs, and Delta has not. So that just is not enjoyable for me. I really don't like this price action. Along with Delta is just not. I'm not in a comfortable headspace to trade like that. I thought there was going to be a stronger move down, especially with Delta almost making new lows. I mean, barely making new lows here on this last one, but this is really the one that it needed to break. So I don't know. Maybe continue move down here to end up breaking this negative 106 area on Delta. But again, we'll see there still some wicks that need to be filled on the NAS. But today we are up 106. I mean, that's better than losing 106. Green is green, so I have no issue with having a $100 day. Yeah, especially when price is doing what it's doing. Price and Delta is doing what it's doing. It's not a clear view. Today is really not a clear view of what's going on in the market here. Again, Delta is not even close to where it was. Buyers, but price is still at all-time highs. So, and we're probably going to continue pushing all-time highs. ES again is trying to catch a little bit. I may actually hop in an ES trade here. Let me just hop in really quick.
Order filled.
And I will put a stop at the bottom of this and a target up here. So limit here at 73. And I'll put a stop here at 69. So now we'll just see what she does here. So now I'm currently in a ES trade. Trying to see what she's gonna do. Put my stop just below this low here. Actually move it down a little. And here on NAS, NAS just continues to kind of curl over here. That curling action on Delta is not too comforting. Yeah, I'm currently, this is ES Dom, so we're going to see what happens here, because NAS is just really not giving me any entries here today. It's kind of bugging me. Yeah, because we're just breaking like right through like this. I don't know, man. That's just annoying, dude. That's just straight up annoying, dude. So I don't really want to keep trying to get in here and guessing where it's gonna bounce off of. I guess there was an entry here at 50, but like, I don't know. It's not really my cup of tea. See if ES can move up and hit our target here. If not, I may just exit this one. You can look at ES here on 5-minute. So my stop bottom of this candle. I'm target it's a little aggressive, an aggressive target, but we'll see if we can reach it. Delta maintained. Delta definitely maintained here. So we'll see. I may hop out early if I don't feel like holding on to this for too long. About 42 seconds until this candle closes. Yes, it's kind of moving downwards now. Yeah, Tita. If Delta can break here to the downside, we may see a continued move to the downside. But we'll see. Not really a strong open for ES, which is a little annoying, but let's see if we can get some continued movement. to the upside here. Actually, just if you sweep these lows, how much is that down? 300. Okay. Wow, there's a big block at 765 here. So that actually may get filled here. Yeah, so ES actually may start moving down. I should move this target here. She's gonna sweep the lows. Might as well sweep the lows, right? There's some wicks here on ES that need to be filled. So we may actually see a sweep of these lows, but we will see. We'll see what she does. Pretty much break even on the day on ES. Let's take a look at NAS, see what she's doing. That's a weird chart. Okay, I don't know what's going on in my charts here. Very strange charts here. Don't know what happened. Let's go to current bar. Delta's actually trying to break some lows here. So we may see a move downwards. In this ES trade, I may actually hop out of this pretty soon. NAS is making new lows here, so yeah, I'm gonna hop out of this one.
Order filled.
I'm out of the ES trade. And let's see what NAS wants to do here. We are up 165 on the day, so that's a normal day. Nothing too crazy. Again, Delta is making new lows here. Yeah, Delta's definitely making new lows. We have one more level here that needs to break before we really make new lows. And may see a continued move to the downside, so actually may get an entry here. the buyers really stepping in, and I got in. We got out at a good point here on ES. I'm happy with that exit. Did not want to really hold through that drawdown. Again, what is going on with my charts? That is not working. Okay, I really don't know what's going on with my charts here. Oops, not show fills. The current bar. Okay, I guess not. Delta is having some nice sellers step in here. As we look on 1 minute, yeah, sellers are starting to break the structure here on Delta. So we may see a continued move down here to the 40s, possibly even the 30s again. So we will wait and see. We'll wait and see what she does. Again, happy with my ES exit. Again, this is not an entry for us. ES is kind of catching a bid here. Don't want to get into another ES trade. Definitely long because it is just there are too many wicks here that definitely need to be filled. NAS is kind of catching a little bid here. Bounced off the +1 standard deviation. It's kind of just stuck between the 1 and 1.5 standard deviation right now. But we bounced right off of pretty much right off of 60, 59, 60. But again, not getting in. This is not an area I get in. I do not get into 1 standard deviation, not even 1.5, especially because we are in a range between the 1 and 1.5. So I'm not getting in there. Again, we're up 165 on the day. That's not much at all, but it's better than losing again 165. So rather keep it at that. Buyers trying to step in, but just too many sellers came out of nowhere. Really drove that price down. This is the final low it needs to break, so we may actually start seeing that move downwards. But again, I don't know if it's going to break this low. If it does break this low, I would definitely expect to see at least a little move downwards. But who knows? That may never actually happen. we are actually about to break these this low. No, we're not. We're close, but we're not. Yes, may see a continued move downwards to fill these wicks here. A lot of wicks here that need to be filled, so we may see a move and have this sweep down and get those filled. 61 block at 64. So guys, yeah, today has been just a really slow day. Again, all-time high days are usually like this, very slow. So isn't really much we can do here. I don't really want to get in another trade. It just seems way too slow, even though if buyers stepping in again, it's just too close. This is way too close to all-time highs, and we could easily go up and maybe even hit 500 today. But I don't think I'll be here to see that. I think I may log off before that because it's just simply too weird of price action to really take advantage of anything. So, and ES is just not moving at all. ES is just stopped. So I don't know. Yeah, this is just super slow. Yes is not moving at all. This is really struggling. Stuck at the pretty much stuck in break even on the day. As we are only up a 0.87, and we are really just slowing down now. It's coming up on 10:30, and that makes sense why we are kind of slowing down today, or slowing down right now. But yeah, today was a quite slow day. Again, happy with my bag, very small bag, 160 something, I don't know, 160, 165. We're back over the 150 mark, and we're about $400 in profit right now. So we have about 8,600 left that we do need a profit, so we can get the full funded account. So again, if we just being calm and be patient, like we have been for the past few days, we should be able to reach that goal in no time. So, or in due time, not even no time, but just in due time. So yeah, guys, kind of just waiting and seeing. But I don't think I'm going to get into another trade again today because market just got way too slow. And we're kind of just stuck here, just really stuck here at the all-time highs, at the one standard deviation, at the positive one standard deviation. So I just do not want to. I'm really waiting for a nice move down on both ES and NAS. So possibly there could be an entry, but so far that's not happened. I don't know if that's gonna happen while I'm still logged on here. So, and again, see, we just move right back up to all-time highs, and it's just sketchy. again, just bounced it off of the +1 standard deviation. May go up to the 1.5, but I'm not gonna. I mean, I guess delta maintained. I guess you could say delta maintained here. Price went back down. Hit this level at 58 again, at 59. Yeah, hit this level at like 58. Delta maintained. It just went right back up. So I mean, I guess you could say that, but it's just too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Just like I like my trades to have space to breathe. That's why I moved my stop down quite a bit. I want to have some room to grow as well. So not only breathe but grow. So, and right now I don't see that room to grow. Buyers are stepping in again, and it's just all-time high days. That's just how it is. Again, guys, so I think I'm going to call it actually today. This is just really not moving, and it's way too slow. This is not. I just don't like it. I just don't like this price action. It's just hard to tell, man. It's just really hard to tell. 52 lot, 52 block at 80 here. We actually may just hit 500 today. And if you hit 500 and we don't sell off, that would be very weird. That would be very, very weird. Yeah, this is just way too slow for me. I can't really benefit. It's just, again, going from +1 standard deviation to 1.5 standard deviation. So it's not really big moves. Yes is stuck. Yes is stuck. Yes is not moving. So it's just stuck in a range here. Look at that. In a 1-point range. 1-point range. So again, yeah, I think Nas is gonna go up to 500 today. I don't really know if I want to watch that. So yeah, I'm actually gonna hop off, you guys. Today was a very small day. Very small day. 100% of the trades, though, I only made 2 trades. So hopefully it makes sense why it was 100%. I don't think we took any drawdown. Actually. We took a little bit of drawdown, a little bit of heat on the ES trade, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, we'll see. We'll be back here tomorrow to try and fish what we can. And then, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, drop a comment for what you want to see. Drop a subscribe as well. Turn on the bell notification so you are notified when I post new videos. And again, drop a comment to see. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if you guys want to see more ES trading, more NAS trading. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. And until tomorrow, peace.